Mark, I take it you were listening to what the Fed chair had to say yesterday, or at least parsing it, reading it, seeing what it all means. Did you change your stance on anything based on what Jay Powell had to say?
Well, you can see what he started his talk with, and that was they're determined to get the inflation rate down. I mean, this was the key point that I picked up on that talk. So we can expect continued interest rate rises until that CPI comes down to 2%. So we're still on that path. Now, it could happen quickly. It could have to take a longer time. But if you look at money supply, we're still up there at very high points. Money supply has come down, but the total amount of money in the economy is still very high. So I think it's going to take more pain in terms of higher interest rates before they're able to get that down to 2% on the CPI.
We've talked an awful lot about how the Fed was kind of going it alone for a while. This is not the coordinated global central bank movements that we were used to during the financial crisis and since then. But now you do start to see some of these other central banks like the ECB raising rates pretty significantly, too, or at least we're anticipating that the ECB is going to do, too. Some of the others have, too. What does that mean to the global economy? Where will we be in 2023?
Well, it's interesting to see how the reaction of the Europeans, which is, of course, in a very different place because of the Ukraine war and the shortage of power and so forth. But if you look at emerging markets, you look at the currencies in emerging markets, actually, in the last 6 months, they've gotten stronger against the U.S. dollar. And if you look at your U.S. dollar index, the U.S. dollar index has gotten weaker. So it's very interesting that a lot of these emerging market countries have been ahead of the game. In other words, they raised interest rates earlier than even the Fed. And that is now having an impact on their currencies because their currency is becoming more attractive. So it's a very interesting development that we're seeing, particularly with emerging market currencies like Korean won, Taiwan dollar, even the Thai baht. These are all getting stronger against the U.S. dollar.
And somebody like you who is always looking around for the best place to invest your money around the globe, what does that lead you to conclude? Where are there bargains, if anywhere?
We think the place to be is India, because India is gradually going to be taking over some of the role that China has been performing in terms of production of, particularly of high-tech goods. A lot of people don't think of India in that light, but it's happening. As you know, Apple is beginning to assemble in India, and Tata, the big conglomerate in India, has announced they will start producing semiconductors, which is a big surprise for many Indians. Many people didn't expect that to happen, even though India is one of the largest exporters of software in the world. So I think India is the place to be.